Hello, I'm Kathleen Saltis, Prince George City Manager. This video is a part of our efforts to make sure you're informed about the upcoming referendum and the facilities we are proposing to replace. In a previous video, we focused on the current state of the Four Seasons Leisure Pool and how at nearly 50 years old, the facility has major issues with the roof and other structural features. It's estimated that repairing and updating the building would cost more than $10 million, and it would still have significant barriers with respect to accessibility. So what would be improved in a new downtown pool, and what are the features of the Four Seasons that we are committed to retaining? Pool users expressed their preferences during an aquatic needs assessment that was conducted last year. It was conducted by architect Doug Warnell of Dialogue Design, who consulted with residents of Prince George about the pool, its amenities, and its location.
Swimming pools are important public amenities. They should be accessible to all. Unfortunately, the Four Seasons pool creates an arduous journey for anyone who's in a wheelchair or who has mobility issues. This is what we hope to eliminate with the new pool. In the new facility, we're going to eliminate stairs so that people with accessibility issues do not have problems coming into the pool. As well, there'll be plenty of room for people to sit and recreate without impeding the people who are trying to get through front desk. One of the biggest problems with the current Four Seasons pool is the change rooms. They're too small and they're completely inaccessible. What we hope to do in the new facility is to create completely accessible change rooms. But more importantly, we're going to increase the number of family change rooms. The family change room will allow you to come in with your family and change together without having to separate into a men's and women's change room. In this way, there's lots of space and you have the ability to be in a private change cubicle before going out into the pool area. While there are a number of things in the aging Four Seasons pool that need to be improved, one of the things people notice most about it is how noisy it is. The attempts to baffle this noise by ceiling tiles and slits in the wall are inadequate for the amount of hard surfaces that just send the noise back into the pool. In the new pool, what we hope to do is create sound baffles that will absorb the sound before it gets reflected back into the pool. Create a much more comfortable environment, especially on your ears. One of the things people notice about coming into the Four Seasons pool is a sense of caution they have to have when walking across the deck due to the slippery tiles. To replace these tiles would be a major expense in any renovation. In the new pool, the tiles that we'll be using will be non-slip and give you a level of comfort when you're walking by the pool that you're not going to fall. What people like about the current Four Seasons pool is that the number of tanks are there so you can learn to swim, do laps, do some leisure swimming, all under one roof. Trouble is, it's all very confined. In the new pool, what we hope to do is to recreate those spaces, but in more generous terms and more accessible. In this way, anybody who comes to the new facility will have something that they can enjoy and use.
Among the features of the new pool is its location. Residents who participated in last year's aquatic needs assessment told the city that a downtown location is essential. Essential for providing programming to seniors, disadvantaged youth, and high and special needs children. To rebuild on the same site would close the pool for up to 2 years and severely disadvantage the residents who use it. In fact, the Four Seasons attracted 120,000 visits last year and delivered 80% of the swimming lessons in Prince George. And so Council has identified a new site, which is currently a Days Inn hotel. The development of a new pool here is a fundamental part of Council's vision for the continued revitalization of downtown.
We absolutely need to have a redevelopment and a revitalized downtown. In order to have a strong city overall, you need to have a strong, vibrant downtown. And we've been working on this for a very, very long time, and I think we're now really at the cusp of seeing some really significant downtown redevelopment.
Many recent improvements in the downtown have occurred because of the investments of local business people. But the city has to do its part too. We have heard from residents and businesses alike that the location of civic facilities and programs is critical. So what is the city's vision for downtown Prince George, and how could a new pool fit into it? The city has a strategic vision that positions the area around City Hall as the heart of downtown.
What we've heard from the community over the years is to realize a downtown vision and its revitalization, as we're already seeing take place, to ensure that all the various amenities that the community uses, such as a library, the Two Rivers Art Gallery, the pool, remain located in a similar location and in and around each other. We see a large amount of office users over the lunch hours utilizing the pool, so we want to maintain that activation in the downtown. So locating them within close proximity to each other ensures it remains to be walkable. People want to come downtown and have things to do, and a pool is a very important component of that.
To sum it up, the city's vision for downtown is to leverage all of the civic facilities and green space in this area and all of the events that happen here to make downtown an essential part of why it's great to live in Prince George. A new pool is integral to this vision. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video about the city's plans for a new pool. For further information about Referendum 2017, please visit www.princegeorge.ca/referendum.